Hello everyone, I'm Rajat. So, have you ever looked at a project you just finished or thought about a conversation you just had and start analyzing it? You think, how did it go? What could I have done better? At first, this feels like a superpower. It's called self awareness. We are told that to grow, we must look in the mirror and evaluate ourselves. But if we are being completely honest with ourselves, how many times does that healthy evaluation accidentally turns into a trial where we are both harsh prosecutor and guilty defendant? For me, the answer is too often. What starts as an objective of self evaluation quickly spirals into crippling self doubt. And the moment self doubt takes over, our confidence plummets. So there's this trap of self awareness. We live in the world that hyper focuses on self improvement, but there is a fine line between being self aware and being self absorbed in our own flaws. When we become too aware of every twitch, every paused work, or every minor mistake, we stop looking at the big picture. Self evaluation asks what works, what didn't, and how do I improve for the next time. It's logical, it's constructive, and forward looking. But self doubt, what is self doubt asked for? Why am I like this? Am I even cut out for this? It's emotional, destructive, and keeps us stuck in the past. When we confuse the two, we stop growing. Instead, we become paralyzed or by underconfidence. We stop raising our hand. We stop taking risk, and we fear when we talk to someone. We play small because we are afraid of confirming our own worst fear about ourselves. So there is a we need to learn to trade the microscope for a compass. So how do we, the question is, how do we break the cycle? How do we evaluate our progress without destroying our confidence? The thing is, we need to separate your worth or our worth from our work. A flawed performer doesn't mean a flawed person. It's just presentation went poorly. It means you need to practice more public speaking. It does not mean you are a failure. Look for evidence, not emotions. Self doubt speaks in absolute emotional language. I always mess up. Self evaluation speaks in fact. I missed two key points on slide 4. Stick to that fact. We need to learn to celebrate our wins with equal weight. If you are going to spend 10 minutes analyzing and criticizing what went wrong, you must spend 10 minutes acknowledging what went right and balance the scales. Self doubt creates a cage, self evaluation builds ladder. So even I'll take my example. When I started this YouTube channel, I want to start it like few years back. But the problem is I had enormous self doubt in myself. I used to think people will laugh at me. Will I ever be able to communicate things? And the pronunciation might go wrong and all those things. And when I started this channel, though I am aware about my problems, but I feel that confidence in me, and I can clearly see I am becoming a better person each day. So in the end, I'll say, do not let your self awareness become your enemy. You are allowed to be a masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time. The next time you catch yourself spiraling into underconfidence, pause, step back from the microscope. Stop doubting your capabilities and start evaluating your strategies and give yourself the grace to grow. Thank you.